Hello and welcome to what is a slightly different video today. A couple of people on comments and whatnot have asked me just to go through the squads that I use for the different things on FIFA, so the various teams I've got for various leagues. So in this video we're going to have a look at them. Going to focus on the main 5 leagues, as you can see: La Liga, Serie, Ligue, Bundesliga and Premier League, and going to talk through basically my experiences of each of the cards, well, the main cards that we've got in them. So we'll start with Premiership because that's the one I've used the most, to be honest. It's a standard Premiership team really. At this stage, most people will have a lot of 95 plus rated cards, and the Premiership being the main league that they focus on really, has allowed you to get quite a significant stack of cards. As you can see, the entire team is 90 plus. The players I've had longest in the squad would be Rudiger, although this is a different Rudiger. I've got duplicates and whatnot, and then the Varane flashback has played quite a lot of games. The Varane one is probably the longest serving player in the club, I guess. I would think so, that I still actively use, although he's been replaced by the Walker and the Van Dijk these days. So yeah, I don't really know what to say, to be honest, but this is the Prem team that I run when I use it. The Salah is the latest addition, the 99 one that I completed the SBC for. Werner and Vardy on the wings add that additional pace option from technically 2 strikers, so it's effectively 3 up front, which works out nicely. And then James Cancelo on the wings as well. I mean, I don't really know what to say with this one. It's a fairly straightforward team. And then I've got the French manager. I don't know why I brought in a French manager to start with. I think because I ran a hybrid team at the start, that's where we had. The Kane is a little disappointing. The Fernandinho seems to run low on stamina quite a lot. Grealish, Diaz I haven't used too much. Diaz I haven't used as much as the other two. Son I never really fully got along with. Cahill is pretty good. And then the reserves are actually pretty good apart from Rodri. Cool. So, next squad is La Liga. Now, in previous FIFAs, La Liga has been the squad that I've used the most. Mostly due to Messi. Last year I got an in-form Messi fairly early on after he appeared in the Team of the Week. So that was why he was my main card back then. But this time round, different kettle of fish. The most recent addition to this is the 98 Benzema, who I managed to get through one of the 85x10 squads. But apart from that, the end of the era Bale really makes this. The return of Dani Alves. Modric, which is with his standard annual Team of the Season card. A nice change in, obviously, the shapeshifter promo, with Marcelo being up front rather than left back. I think he's pretty much been the first choice left back in La Liga for, a fair few years now. Griezmann, as always, is a really nice card to use, and the whole dynamic duo between Mateus Cunha and Renan Lodi makes it nice to use. Courtois, safe options in goal, and a whole load of 95 rated options on the bench, as always. Next up is Serie A, which I have used in division rivals quite a lot recently, mostly due to Cordoba and Spinazzola, which are probably my favourite 2 cards in this squad. Cordoba I got out of one of the Hero Shapeshifter upgrade packs. He's really good to use. And Spinazzola I've had for a while now. He's just a really good card to use. The perfect pace does help, as well as the fact that he's a tall defensive type. Dybala is also one of my favourites up there. He's got a Griezmann type body, so he's just kind of, the way that he runs and moves with the ball is very useful. Again, a lot of high rated cards on the bench. Leao, Insigne, and Berardi as well, and Immobile, to be honest. Lots of 96, as well as the new Lukaku, and I got the Calhanoglu in another upgrade pack the other day. Serie A, very good option. Bit lightweight in goal, Maignan isn't the best option, but the rest of them, as you can see, they're all really good. And don't be fooled, Pereira, although the lowest outfield player, really good card. And then where are we? Ligue. Oh, the French League. Now, quite annoyingly, I haven't had a special Messi this year. I've just got the normal Messi, so he's on the bench. But because they've had the end of era Di Maria and the footies Gelson Martins, those have been good options for me there. Recently got a Neymar there, which is nice. Joe Cole got a hero for his time playing for Lille in France, and the Atal card is there. I actually got two team of the years in the French League. Got Hakimi the right back and Donnarumma the goalkeeper, but prefer to use Maignan rather than Donnarumma. It's a good French team as well. David doesn't fit perfectly, but he's the best option we got there. He works better than Sergio Ramos, which is why they are that way round. And Verratti, shapeshifter, I've had in the squad for what feels like ages as well. Only 150 games though. So yeah, I mean, it's a decent team. Bundesliga. Now, these have got silly options due to some of the cards that I picked up here. Not great at the back, although Neuer is obviously a safe pair of hands. But yeah, across the midfield and the front, Abdi Pele was a really good pickup. Quite surprised to get it, and he's a very good card to use. Very nice, very nimble, very quick. Really quite good on the ball as well. Kimmich 97, as well as the footies Boateng 96. And then obviously Haaland and Lewandowski up front. Both have left the Bundesliga now. Obviously Haaland to City and Lewandowski to Barcelona. But also got the good options of Alphonso Davies, the midfielder. Well, he was the striker, now midfielder. I brought him back. Sané as a striker. Bellingham as a midfielder. And Nkunku as a forward, who I brought back into midfield. Coman as a left wing. See, silly options. At this stage, you do get silly options. 95 rated players you can't even fit on your bench. And yeah, it's a good selection to use. Saint-Just is pretty good. And Babu has left the Premiership. Has left for the Premiership. He's now gone to Fulham. So that's a good card to use. He will be good for Fulham as a gold card in FUT 23, I'm sure. We'll get on to that one. So that's pretty much it. Those are the 5 squads that I use for most things. Obviously, there'll be a couple more additions in the last week before the new FIFA. But those are the main ones I use. We'll go to my silver one actually as well. The main silver one I use is this. We got rid of the keeper recently because I needed a FUT birthday card for a promo. But yeah, that's the silver squad I use, and then silver options on the bench. This must have been for Silver Beast where I've got high rated players there. But yeah, bring the silver footies to the front and then some other options at the back as well. And Tekia and Rutter are good options there. They link well, and Diallo gives the French link into Cyprian in midfield. And then obviously there's a strong link between Omer Badeli and Kelleher, the Liverpool silver keeper who was there. And then the French quartet at the back here. Well, the French quartet on this side of the pitch here. So there we go. Those are most of the teams that I used in FIFA. I know it's a different type of video to normal. It's been requested, so that's why I'm doing it. Otherwise I wouldn't normally do it, really. Good mixture of basically footy, shapeshifters, team of the season cards, mostly. Don't think there's too many other types of cards. No winter wildcards, no headliners, no signature signings, no versus cards, no rule breakers, no knockouts, etc. Just those ones. So yeah, we'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Any more questions or requests, just whack them through. I will judge each one individually, I guess. And we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. There'll be another video at 6 o'clock, seeing what live content new added in we get today. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching, and cheers. Bye-bye.